Well, if it isn't me old partners in crime. How you doing? As you can see, I'm still in the predicament I was left in last time, and I'm hoping to get out of here, Lord willing, before my sentence is served. Before today, I'm here to answer a question that some of you have been asking me. Of course, none of you in the comments section, because no one responds there, and a little support or a thumbs up would be nice from time to time. Not that I'm sounding ungrateful or nothing. I do appreciate the views I got in that video, even though it could be better. But I digress. If you were paying attention to anything that wasn't the sexy cat in the foreground, you would have taken notice to the little side story happening in the background, and all the pictures that were coming up. And this is about one of those pictures. More specifically, this one. Surprisingly, this tub of lard, and I mean that quite literally, had a lot more people than I thought asking about what it was. Now, this is not just some throwaway character either. If it was, I wouldn't be making this video. So today, I'm going to be explaining what this thing is. And actually, it's got quite a backstory. Though a short one, but one I intend to make entertaining. So as per usual, sit back, relax, shut up, and let me explain what this thing is. The creation to this lovely masterpiece goes to the YouTube channel known as Gooseworks. For those of you who frequent YouTube animations often, you might recognize this creator by their newest release, The Amazing Digital Circus, and other fun shorts like Henry Boxman and that Bounty Hunter show. But the character in question of today's topic comes from a little animation known as Little Rumno. It's about a little character in a Mario-esque side-scrolling video game who's having a hard time with getting past a trap. He ends up almost running out of lives, and his quest changes from completing the level to just getting another life to survive. I won't break down the whole plot because you should go watch it yourself in respect to the creator. So let's talk about this character, the Meatball Man. The story goes a little like this. Long ago in a magical fantasy land known as New Jersey, there was a man known far and wide for his love of meat. For story's sake, let's just call him Rupert. Now, Rupert loved meat. Chicken, pigs, cows. Heck, if the opportunity arose and there was no other option on the table, even human. Anyway, one day he was challenged to eat the biggest load of meat yet. In fact, it was so large that Rupert couldn't just eat it. He had to roll himself into it until he made a giant ball. It was impressive to say the least, but it wasn't enough. He needed more. So of course, Rupert took to taking out everybody at the festival. Animals, of course all the bystanders, and you better bet that orphanage down the street. There was no saving them. They were goners. Anyway, by the time the National Guard was deployed to stop Rupert from his rampage, it was too late. His mass was too great, and anything they threw at him just wouldn't damage that disgusting, fleshy being that was now Rupert. It should go without saying, with the fall of the National Guard, there was nothing on Earth that could stop Rupert at this point. And of course, the National Guard is made of people, and people are made of meat, so his mass only grew. But Rupert's hunger was endless. His ravenous search for more meat to add to his collection en masse could not be sedated by mere mortals alone, leaving the people of the land absolutely helpless. So what do you do as a mere mortal facing an unstoppable being that should come right out of a Lovecraftian horror book? You worship him. And that's exactly what they did. Taking him in as his own god, the people offered blood sacrifices in hope to quench Rupert's endless hunger. Of course, this didn't work, but it seemed to sedate him for a little while. And so the cult of the Meatball Man was born, and New Jersey was left as a barren wasteland full of rotten disease. That's a joke. It was already like that before Rupert showed up. Anyway, so that's the story of the Meatball Man. Legend has it Rupert's still out there somewhere, having sacrifices named in his honor, and devouring anything that crosses his path that isn't part of his cult. And that's all there is to know about the Meatball Man. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to support the author, whose channel will be in the link in the description below, as per usual. Still waiting on that money, but I still have some time, I hope. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Cheers!